Hello boys, this is teacher Alejandro. Welcome back to a new Science 5th grade lesson. Our topic is photosynthesis, and the learning objectives are: number 1, to know that plants make their own food in a process called photosynthesis. Number 2, to investigate the requirement for photosynthesis to take place. And number 3, to describe the process of photosynthesis. Hello boys, how are you? Hope you are fine with your family. Can you see behind me what is my background? Can you see that? What can you see there? Yes, you can see some trees, some birds flying. Well, from this place, I'm going to explain you a process very important for them. Yes, for trees, for plants. Because in this lesson, we are going to talk about photosynthesis. Most probably, you have studied this process in lower levels in the school before. But today, our objective is to remind you how this process works. Let's go! Okay, now you are going to watch this picture. And can you tell me what can you see in this picture? Is it an animal? Is it a plant? What do you think? Yes, that's right. It's a plant, and its name is the pitcher plant. It's a carnivorous plant, and eats insects and other small animals. Now I need you to watch a video about this plant. Pay attention. Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? They catch insects in a cup of liquid. You can find nectar in the walls of the cup, something like a sweet liquid. The nectar attracts insects, and when insects touch the wall, it falls down into the liquid, which is smooth and slippery. Once the insect is dead, its body rots. The pitcher plant gets the nitrogen from the dead insect, which can't get from the soil. But you must know something. Not all the plants eat insects to survive. Not all the plants need other animals. By the way, I need you to ask you something. What did you eat yesterday? Or what did you have lunch yesterday? Can you remember? Really? Wow, I really like it. I really like that. Now, can you tell me what did the plants in your house eat yesterday? Do you know? Did you get that information? Photosynthesis is a process that occurs in the leaves of the plants. Through this process, plants make their own food. Have you ever wondered why some plants that live inside of our houses begin to die from one moment to another? People used to think that plants only need soil to survive. That is not true. Chlorophyll in the leaves traps the light energy from the sun. For other side, carbon dioxide enters the leaves through the stomata. Remember that stomata is something like a mouth that allows gases to move in and out of the leaves. Water is absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. As a result, we have oxygen and sugar. Oxygen produced during photosynthesis is given out by the plant through the stomata into the surrounding air. Sugar produced during photosynthesis in the leaves is transported to all other parts of the plant to be used as food. Sugar in plants are called glucose. Probably you are wondering what chlorophyll is. And chlorophyll is a group of pigments that allow to the plant to convert sunlight into energy. So plants need sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to survive. As a result, they give us oxygen and they create their own food that is called glucose or sugar. Do you realize why plants are so important to our world? They clean our air because they transform the carbon dioxide into oxygen that allows us to breathe. The Spanish word for starch is almidón. If a plant produces more sugar than it can use, the sugar is stored as starch. The plant uses this starch when it's not able to make food. This might happen during nighttime or winter. Some plants store starch in the leaves, others in the stems, others in the seeds, and others in the roots. Well kids, in this lesson we learned what are the requirements for the photosynthesis in plants. We also learned how is this process, and in the final part of the video we learned where the starch is stored. Bien muchachos, en este video hablamos acerca de un proceso llamado fotosíntesis. Es un proceso que ocurre en las plantas y en los árboles, que son grandes plantas, el cual consiste en que la planta fabrica su propio alimento. ¿Cómo lo fabrica? Bueno, para ello tiene algunos requerimientos. Algunos de estos requerimientos son: necesitan luz solar, necesitan la clorofila. Recuerden que la clorofila son un grupo de pigmentos que atrapan la luz del sol. Esto combinado con el dióxido de carbono y el agua hace que la planta produzca oxígeno y produzca azúcar, que en este caso se va a llamar glucosa. El oxígeno es devuelto al aire, por eso se dice que las plantas son grandes filtradores de aire, y el azúcar, la glucosa, es usada en la planta como alimento. También aprendimos acerca del almidón, que básicamente es el azúcar en exceso que fabrica la planta. Este almidón en algunas plantas puede ser guardado en el tallo, como en las papas y el ginseng. Puede ser guardado también en vegetales como la lechuga, la espinaca, el repollo, donde el almidón ahí se guarda en las hojas. También este almidón puede ser guardado en las semillas, como ocurre con las semillas de maravilla y las semillas del zapallo. Y también este almidón puede ser guardado en las raíces, como ocurre con la yuca, que es la papa dulce, y otro tipo de papas. Okay boys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching me. Don't forget to give a like and see you next week. Bye.